my name is Nirali Palya. Today in this video I will show you how to run a PHP program on XAMPP server. In this session I will discuss below topics. First, what can PHP do? Second, what is a PHP file? Third, which editors or IDE is used for PHP programming? Fourth, how to create a PHP file? Fifth, syntax of PHP script. Sixth, my first PHP program. 7. How to run a PHP program on XAMPP server. First of all, I will explain you what can PHP do. Now here, it can generate dynamic page content, collect form data, add, delete, modify data in your database, set and access cookie and session variables, encrypt data, authenticate a user to restrict access to the section of your website, create, open, read, write, delete and close files on the server, perform calculations and mathematical equations. Then after I will explain you what is a PHP file. A PHP file is a web page that contains text, HTML, CSS, JavaScript and PHP code. The default file extension for PHP files is .php. Some PHP source code files might use a different file extension like .phtml, .php3, .php4, .php5, .php7 or .phps. PHP code are executed on the server and the result is returned to the browser as plain HTML. Therefore, the user never see the actual PHP code contained in the web page even when viewing the page source. After that, which editors or IDE is used for PHP programming? Here list of PHP supported editors or IDE are given below, like Notepad, Notepad++, Visual Studio Code, Adobe Dreamweaver, PHP Storm, NetBeans, Eclipse, Aptana Studio, Zen Studio, PHP Designer, etc. After that, I will describe you how to create a PHP file. Then after I will show you demo of all the steps. Step 1. To open Notepad or any other editor or IDE. Step 2. Enter your PHP program into Notepad. Step 3. Choose Save As from the file menu. Then after go to C drive and to open XAMPP installation folder, and after that to open htdocs folder. Inside htdocs folder to create your own folder, name it. For example, as PHP program. Inside PHP program folder to save your PHP file. Step 4. Enter the file name as you wish, and one important thing, being sure to include the .php extension. For example, helloworld.php. Step 5. Set the save as type to all files. At that time, I will show you syntax of PHP script and my first PHP program. This is syntax of PHP script. This is my first PHP program. Write a program to print hello world text on web page or output screen. In this tutorial, I will use Notepad. First of all, to open Notepad. Then after enter your PHP program into Notepad. Doc type HTML defines HTML version. HTML tag defines HTML document format. Head tag defines information about the document. Title tag defines a title for the document. Closing title tag. Closing head tag. Body tag defines the document's body. PHP opening tag. This is PHP closing tag. In between two tags to write any amount of code. Echo statement will display output data on the output screen. One important thing, PHP statements end with a semicolon. Closing body tag. Closing HTML tag. Then after choose Save As from the file menu. Then after go to C drive. And to open XAMPP folder. Then after to open htdocs folder. Inside htdocs folder to create your own folder, name it. For example, PHP program. Inside PHP program folder to save your PHP file. Enter file name and .php extension. And set the save as type to all files. And just press save button. And you are done. Then after I will explain you how to run a PHP file on XAMPP server. First of all, I describe all the steps. Then after I will show you demo of all the steps. Step 1. To open XAMPP server control panel. After that, to start two services, Apache Web Server and MySQL database. Step 2. Then after to open browser. Now type the following on the browser. http://localhost: port number 8080. Here, why we are writing port number? Because of, in some case, default port 80 is used by another process at that time. You are facing port number issue. Then you need to change the port number like 8080, 8083, etc. I will prefer port number 8080. Please refer my previous video how to change the port number in XAMPP server /PHP program. Here to write your folder name which you are creating htdocs folder slash hello-world.php. Here to write your PHP file name with .php extension. At that time, I will show you how to run a PHP file on XAMPP server. First of all, to open XAMPP server control panel, after that to start two services, Apache Web Server and MySQL database. Then after to open browser, now type the following on the browser. And just press enter. This is your output screen. This way you can run your PHP program on XAMPP server. Before we wrap up, if you like my video, please share this video with your friends and followers. And if you are facing any problem, ask them before to leave comment below, and I will be sure to follow up with you. And another important thing, don't forget subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon and to get latest update about my upcoming video on my channel. And also you can see my upcoming video updates on my Facebook page, and you can find my Facebook page link below in video description. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.